Ripa's year-long multimedia project. You can check it out on OnlyFans. And Iggy's first creative project in over a year and a half.
But it really isn't just OnlyFans, to clarify.
It's everywhere. It's a multimedia project.
No, it really
There's going to be a coffee table book. There's going to be a whole thing.
It is. No, I've actually already sold the book. It's a real thing.
Yes.
It's sick. It is sick. But there's like cool art projects and stuff that we're doing. Like we put out all these skate decks that I just did with an artist called Save My Mind, and
it's partly inspired by Madonna's sex book, right?
Oh hell yeah!
Yes,
that bitch
great.
is the she's the blueprint, babe.
Yes, she is.
For
and
life.
Don't forget, DJ James Kennedy has a new song out today called Dance with the Groove, and you can get it anywhere. Songs are available. Natasha Yvette Williams stars in Some Like It Hot as Sweet Sue. Man, are you so good in that show. Mariah Carey's one of the producers. She was there the other night. I saw it. She came out at the curtain call.
Super gracious. Great.
Did a whole spiel.
Got no dirt.
Yes.
No dirt.
Yeah, no, she's the best. Let's go back to our virtual fans. Wes and Heather from California. What's your question for Iggy Azalea?
Hi, everyone. Andy, I just want to say our son, Lane, adores you. He's 5 years old, and he's called you Uncle Andy Cohen, since he was 2.
That's so nice.
Throwing that out there.
I love the name Lane. Tell him, hey, Lane, it's your Uncle Andy.
Sure.
What's your question?
My question's for Iggy. Since she's about to embark on a Renaissance tour, what was the wildest part about opening up for Beyonce on the Australian leg of the Mrs. Carter World Tour back in 2013?
Oh my gosh, that was such a long time ago. I haven't thought about it very much. The whole thing was crazy to me. Like the fact that that she knew who I was even crazy to me because she's Beyonce. Honestly, like the coolest thing that she had was her catering was just off the chain amazing. Like, I'm telling you, like this dessert bar was like, you would have thought it was like someone's wedding and that person spent like $1 million on their wedding catering. Like the buffet, it had floral all through it. It was crazy. That was crazy to me, but the craziest part really is that I had to get 2 of my wisdom teeth pulled out one night, and then I still performed. I performed the same night, and I was waiting for someone to tell me, like, you can cancel the show, even though I didn't really want to. And they're like, are you crazy, bitch? It's Beyonce's show!
Right.
She would perm, like, you can perform.
Yes,
get on the stage. So I did, obviously, and it was fine. It was actually fine. Nothing happened to my wisdom teeth. They weren't even there. It was fine. But yeah, that was the weirdest thing. I got my wisdom teeth pulled out at like 2 o'clock that afternoon, and the doctor was like, don't do any exercising. And I was like, would a stage show be exercising?
That's amazing.
But it was fine. I had the gauze in my mouth until I went on stage, and I took them off. But you'd be surprised. I mean, you'd relate to how much adrenaline can get you through things. Yeah. You just don't feel it. It was totally. It
helps too. But yeah.
That helps too. But yeah, no, Beyonce. I mean, she's amazing. She's Beyonce. She's the queen of the world. So.
Nicholas and Harmony from Dallas have a question for James Kennedy. Hi, you two.
Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Iggy, I gotta say, Iggy, you look so good. The outfit's giving, the hair's giving.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Our question is for James. Do you plan to give Sandoval any of his money back for helping you with your engagement to Raquel?
Yes.
Since he's spending so much on Schwartz and Sandy's?
Okay, so for the record, I did end up spending more than Tom on that day. But no, he clarifies as well tonight how he doesn't regret, like, spending that much money. And he's just that good of a friend, Like, that's Sandoval. He does acts of kindness in the moment, and I don't think he'd feel right asking me back for money. But again, we've moved well past this moment. It's a year and a half now. Like, I'm in my 30s now. It's 20-year-old James right there. Like, I don't know I don't know.
Oh, because you behave so differently now that you're in your 30s.
Absolutely.
He does stuff with his suit now, though.
Absolutely.
I met Allie's mom at BravoCon.
You did?
It was lovely to meet her.
Lorena, I love you.
I gave her a little advice. Do you know what I told her?
No.
I asked her if she had ever seen Vanderpump Rules, and she said she hadn't. And I said,
Don't.
No. I said, I think maybe you should watch the show. Now, has she watched the show?
No, she has not.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's seen clips, you know,
Okay.
like, yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm not mad at you, Andy, and I'll tell you why. Because I believe in, I love Ali so much and her family so much, and I do believe that in life, you can't change the past and who you were. You can just grow from it. So, she is more than welcome to see who I used to be, and in my young 20s, like, living my best life, rock star status. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I am more mature nowadays. Like,
Like, what wouldn't you do now? That you would have
so many
give me
things.
one
So many things.
thing.
Well, I don't binge
Tell me one
drink
thing.
half as much as I used to.
Good.
I
Okay,
don't
you're
cheat
drinking a
on,
lot
cheat on
less.
girlfriends anymore. I don't do that.
There you go.
Those
are two very
I'm about to sell my bloody i8 for a Escalade. Like, I'm getting an SUV now. I'm like Daddy James, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad you're not mad at me.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. We can, and you know what? Ali's auntie Melly, who I love very much, Melanie, if you're watching, hi. She's watched the show, and she doesn't judge me. She knows who I am now, and...
There you go. Very good.
Maybe it just makes you more interesting. I just feel like people are so boring.
Look, you know what it is, too?
It's like, can't we
I'm not
just
gonna
be
say.
a
I'll
bit
save this
of a
for
mess?
next
It's
year
more
or the year
entertaining.
after.
Okay. All right. Well, it's always fun seeing both
I don't
of
think you should apologize for not being boring.
Yes, no.
Thank you, Iggy.
I love having both of you on the show. You're both so fun, and I was very excited about this duo. And
This was my favorite Watch What Happens Live. I've done this thing for like 8 years.
Right.
This is
Oh,
my
thank
favorite.
you.
Iggy, by far.
Yeah.
By far.
And you, I'm so excited to meet you in person because I'm a big fan of yours.
Yes.
We'll see you on Broadway. James, when you're back in New York, you have got
gotta
to go
come.
see
Next
some
both of you.
100%.
Iggy too.
Yes.
You gotta come.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
please.
yes,
100%.
It's wonderful. All right, for more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.